Welcome to the first episode of Discussing Tactics, where we are going to cover all the matches of Euro 2020, or should I say Euro 2021. So following a year-long delay, the Euros are all set to take off with a strong Italian side taking on a rapidly improving Turkish side. And one thing we should remember is that the Turkish side is being led by a manager who took them to the 2002 semi-final. And do you know to whom they lost that semi-final? Yes, my colleagues out here, Spondonde and Oishikde, can you tell me
Brazil?
which teams they lost the semi-final to?
It was Brazil, right?
Yes, Brazil. So here I welcome my partner who is collaborating with me in this venture, Spondonde, a football fanatic, a Manchester United fan. Yeah, you heard it right. Manchester United fan. Just imagine.
In 2021.
In 2021. So don't forget to leave a comment. Get well soon. So please, Spondon, introduce yourself.
So basically the objective of doing this session and uploading videos is just to, portray our love for football for the past that existed for the past 2 decades, I should say now. So all of us, we know that we follow football with all our heart, and we love and support our respective clubs. But then again, it's a game on the national stage, on the international stage, which takes it to another level altogether globally. But here we are talking about the Euros, wherein the countries from Europe are playing in this competition, which got delayed by a year. But as the great people say, that better late than never. So I think as the tournament is about to get, kick off in like some few hours from now. So we are all set to continue and start our analysis with the opening match, which is Turkey versus Italy. So, yep. Oishik, lifelong Italy fan from, let's say, 2006 or prior to that?
2008.
No, prior to that, 2002.
Prior to that.
2002.
So,
Oh my God.
2002. So
must have been hard for Oishik to watch South Korea versus Italy.
So Oishik is someone who used to support the likes of Tony and Totti, but from there to the likes of Berardi and Insigne these days, Oishik, how has it been being an Italy fan?
So I feel like Italy is someone who is like a tournament team. Okay, there are no big names, but somehow they will. You know what Italy will like, if they like win the knockout, like they go to the knockout stages, then somehow they will either defend, like we had Buffon, and now we have like Donnarumma, and then we have Sirigu also, who he's a very good keeper, but see, our defense is so strong. Like keepers like Sirigu, like Donnarumma has been in bench for so long. Like Buffon has been playing for since like 2002-3. So I feel like Italy will win this Euro.
Oh, and you're rooting for them to win the Euros.
Yeah, they will win the Euro.
That's a huge statement, Pushpak.
Yeah.
I don't think Italy will win. Yeah, they are a strong team. I think they are unbeaten in like 27 matches, I guess.
Last 8
games, matches. Yeah.
Last 8 games, they did not concede a single goal.
Okay,
last 8 wins.
See, Italy is known for their dogged defense. Okay. Their defense is like anything. They will defend until they die.
And they still have the likes of Chiellini and Bonucci.
Yeah. So gladiators.
Who it seems that who are playing for a lifetime now, right?
Yeah, they have 100+ caps, both of them, like 106 and 103.
So
the fun fact about these defenders are that we hardly knew about them. Like in 2010, 11, 12, we hardly knew about them. Okay. But
they seem to be aging like fine wine.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is the thing about like Italy, because the players
that's
play
the thing
for so
about
long,
Italy.
like, they will be the best form in like when they are 30, 31, 32,
So 25 is too young for an Italian.
25 is too young.
Unless you're Donnarumma.
Yeah. So let's begin with our tactics and formations.
Yep.
So I'll go first. So I have in goal Donnarumma. There's no debate about that.
Yeah.
Then at right back I have Florenzi. So, I mean, Di Lorenzo can also fit in, but I'll go with Florenzi. He's a good right back, with
Yeah.
lots of pace. He can move up and down the
Yeah.
pitch. Then at left back, I am going with Spinazzola, plays for Roma.
Yeah.
Although his profile in FIFA 21 is that of a left midfielder, but I think he can play very well as a left back. Okay.
He
His
plays as
stats
a left back.
reflect,
Yeah.
yeah,
Plays
his stats reflect
plays
his
as a left.
skill as a left back. Then I go with Jorginho, but I will move him down a bit. He'll play as a regista.
Mm.
He'll be a CDM, a holding midfielder. See, the thing about Jorginho, I personally don't like him that much. The
In
Chelsea
Chelsea.
fans, they love him. Yeah. The thing about Jorginho is that he does not have that eye for a forward pass, either a back pass or a side pass. Yeah, he holds the play. He slows it down. Everything is fine. He has that eye for a pass, but what he's missing is that the eye for a forward pass. Either way, I think some of the Chelsea fans might bash me for this, but still, that's my opinion. So Jorginho will be a bit down, playing as a CDM. Verratti is, I think, injured,
Yep.
so Locatelli will come and replace
And he's a very
Verratti.
handy replacement for
Yeah, yeah,
Verratti, it
yeah.
seems.
And Barella,
Yeah.
brilliant box-to-box midfielder, won the Scudetto with Inter this year. Then on the right-hand side, I will go with Bernardeschi, but I think Mancini will prefer Berardi. And on the left, there's no debate
Or
about that.
TSS. TSS is
Insigne.
also good.
Yeah, Chiesa will be a good substitute, I think. Coming in around 65, 70 minutes, you will use his pace. And up front, the man, the myth, the legend, Immobile.
Immobile.
There's no doubting.
Okay.
And
So
and,
this is
and,
the
and
formation.
it's funny enough how Pushpak just chose to skip Chiellini and Bonucci because they're such obvious choices that
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
no debate
Yeah.
debate about that.
regarding the center back
I mean,
positions.
whom can you place here?
Mm,
It's Chiellini,
no one is there.
and then Bastoni is there. Bastoni has had a good season,
Yeah.
but then Chiellini, Bonucci are the obvious
I
choices.
think I
But
think
they
I
are the
think
central pillar for.
I think considering the forward of Turkey who's Burak Yilmaz, so they
Yeah,
would
we'll
they
move
would
on
need
to
the strength of Chiellini and Bonucci to compete with him in
definitely,
the
definitely.
aerial duel.
So it's more like a 4-1, 4-1, but then
2-1.
yeah, it's like a 4-1, 2-2-1. But either way, we'll go with a 4-3-3. Three midfielders and three
Yeah.
forwards up front.
Yes.
I will put Florencia, a bit up front. He'll play as a right wing back, and Spinazzola too as a right wing back, providing that attack up front. Now the tactics, balanced tactics with up to 3, I suppose, because Florenzi will provide the width. And then depth, given the fact that Chiellini and Bonucci aren't the fastest players on the pitch, so I don't think they will push very high. So depth will be 4. Offensive style, possession,
They will be all.
because
They
you have
will play
Jorginho up
counter.
there. Because you have Jorginho, and Jorginho cannot run.
Yeah.
So I think possession is what they will prefer.
But he's a handy cover for Chiellini and Bonucci. I mean, he's the kind of guy who would play the Matic role in United, that who would just slot in between the
So
defenders
Florenzi will,
when it's needed.
yeah. So Florenzi will join the attack. He will overlap. Spinazzola too. I'm giving him balanced attack, given the fact that Insigne doesn't track back that much.
He will not.
Spinazzola overlap. Jorginho will stay at the back while defending, and he will cut the passing lanes. He'll stay back while attacking and cover center, definitely. For Locatelli, everything will be balanced. For Barella, he's a proper box-to-box man. So get into the box, get forward. Berardi will cut inside and he will get in behind. Ciro Immobile is a proper target man and he will stay central. Insigne will cut inside and he will also, I'm telling him to come back on defense, but I don't think he will. Either way, he has to use his space behind the defenders, and he will also get into the box for the crosses.
Yep.
So
And
this is my team.
and what about the subs? Because I feel that Berardi and Insigne, if they happen to start, they won't last more than 70 minutes
I think in
because of
Euros they
the
can use all the subs, right? I think it's not like a Premier League or La Liga system. They can use all the subs. They have all the subs.
yeah. So basically, you will have
So
all the players in your squad at your disposal in order to
yeah.
come on.
So if like the
So
score is 1-1, you need someone to unlock the Turkish defense. So you can bring on
Bernardeschi
Chiesa on this side,
or
and you
or
can
or
bring on
Chiesa.
Bernardeschi.
Yeah.
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 Then you can bring on even Pellegrini is a good player. Pellegrini.
But you shouldn't forget Belotti as well, because
Yeah,
Belotti
Belotti. Yeah.
has been pretty decent. I think he has scored 10 plus goals in the past 5 seasons
Yeah.
in Serie A, if I'm not wrong. And
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
just a year or two back, even your club Chelsea was linked to this man for about 90 million euros.
Oh yeah. We are
So
linked to almost all the players. So this is my
so
squad.
yeah.
Insignia, and here we have Berardi. So if like the score is 1-1 and need someone to break that defense, we'll call on these players, Berardi and Chiesa. So this is my lineup for the Italian team.
Mm.
Yes, Pondon?
Uh,
Pick your lineup.
can't disagree with you much, but I would start Bernardeschi over Berardi just to start off the tournament with, because
Okay.
Bernardeschi is
Okay.
someone who not only can provide all the attacking goods, but he can play the central role as well behind Immobile,
Okay.
which I think
Okay.
would be pretty key in this kind of a lineup where it's a
Okay.
4-3-3, but the wingers need to you know see, if you talk about Berardi is more of a man up front rather than let's say the likes of Chiesa, who would just prefer to cut in and shoot the what we have seen Arjen Robben do for years. But Bernardeschi, I feel that he provides a better balance to the side, considering we have this prolific number 9 in Ciro Immobile. So I would start Bernardeschi over Berardi just for the beginning of the tournament, and then see how he progresses in the first game. If it doesn't go as per plan, then obviously Mancini has got Berardi at his disposal. Plus, see, he prefers to play 4-3-3, but in a side of where you have got Immobile and Belotti, these both tall, prolific number 9s. You would be tempted to play a 4-4-2, but I don't think managers these days
4-4-2. Yeah.
do that, right?
4-4-2 is Alex Ferguson's formation.
That's what I mean.
And
It's old school, but that's the way. I
yeah.
mean, if you have got two proper wingers like Italy have, a
I
Yeah.
4-4-2
feel like they
would
will
be
play
a
four
very
four four two
tasty
only.
proposition.
They will play 4-4-2 and they will consider mainly on like counter attacking like they
So
do.
Oishik is saying 4-4-2.
Yeah, I'm saying 4-4-2.
So
I
Oishik
feel like
is
it's
More like a 4-1-4-1,
yeah,
because you
you
see
can say like
Jorginho
that.
will play here. Jorginho is that one register
Yeah,
covering the
yeah,
defense as well as
you can
supplying
say that.
balls up forward. Then you have Barella and Locatelli, and then Insigne and
Yeah,
Bernardeschi or Berardi.
yeah.
It's more like this.
yeah, that's my team. Just Bernardeschi instead of Berardi. But yeah,
Berardi,
Oishik
yeah.
is just providing a different dimension to the lineup with a 4-4-2. So Pushpak, if you
Yeah, because
can change
I
it to
I'll just
4-4-2.
mainly
okay. So let us change it to 4-4-2
Yeah, Oishik,
holding
go
or
on.
4-4-2 flat. 4-4-2
yeah,
holding or 4-4-2 flat.
flat.
Flat. Okay.
Yeah,
So this is Oishik's question. So
yeah.
where do you
You
think the players will fit in?
So Oishik, you have to
in
start Belotti, right? Or you play Insigne up front.
Insignia front, I think they will play.
The pace of Insigne. Oh my God. And on the left,
I think this is fine. This team because
Barella will
last
play on the left.
So Oishik is
I mean, he has the
expecting,
pace, but
yeah.
yeah
I mean, do you think that he can play as a winger or as a left midfielder?
Yeah, I don't think like they will like concentrate mainly on like wing attack. I think they will play mainly controlling the midfield. You know,
Okay, so
like
you
holding
according
them.
to you,
Yeah, yeah,
Barella will shift in
yeah. Shift in and
somewhere
they will
here.
like hold the midfield and play the
Okay,
ball there.
and Locatelli will be somewhere here.
Yeah.
So
Because that's
that
how they have been playing mostly,
so
like
that
counter attacking.
gives Spinazzola the freedom to move up and front, but up and down. But the thing is that
Yeah, because
if Spinazzola is here
yeah,
and then
Who covers him?
Turkey are on a counter attack,
Yeah.
yeah,
Jorginho will have to
will
be
fall
some.
back. Yeah,
Okay, but the thing
exactly.
is that suppose they're attacking from the wing,
Yeah,
Jorginho does not have the pace to to go there and stop the Turkish counter
yeah,
attack. So
yeah,
if by any chance Jorginho does that, and from that part suppose there's a through ball and Burak Yilmaz is free and Kellini is there and Kellini is facing Burak Yilmaz. So I personally feel that Burak Yilmaz will get the better of Kellini.
But he's not the worst striker that Chiellini would have to
yeah.
he's not the best in terms of pace, right? So
Yeah, but
even Yilmaz is he's
he's
a proper
35.
he's a proper
Yeah,
box
he's
player. Yeah,
35. Yeah.
and you have to admit what he has done for Lille this year, right? So Lille are the
Scorer?
League One champions after what?
Yeah, League One
After a
champions.
decade.
Yeah, after
After a
yeah.
decade, and I think we should take that into consideration as well.
Yeah.
So I think Spinazzola will have the freedom to move up and down because of
Yeah.
the lack of pace that the Turkey team has
Hmm.
going up front.
Hmm.
So this doesn't look bad. I think Ashik.
Yeah. I also feel they will play 4-4-2 for the first game. I don't know. I feel that.
Okay. 4 for
Or
2.
or or that they can also play 3-5-2.
3-5-2. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a nice formation. That's Antonio
uh,
Conte formation.
yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'm
3-5-2.
Who plays the
feeling
That is
that.
a
third
3-5.
center back in that case? Not sure if.
Mm,
Bastoni?
yeah,
No, but I don't think. See, we are
yeah,
just discussing possibilities out here. But I'm sure that
yeah.
Mancini will not start with
Yeah,
Not
three
he will
center
not
Mancini
start
backs.
with.
prefers that 4 at the back.
It has to be four at
Yeah.
the back. It's a
It will
no-brainer.
be
Yeah.
4 at the back. Yeah.
For me, it has always been a 4-2-3-1, the best
Mm,
formation, I feel,
mm,
for the
mm.
modern game.
Yep.
You have two midfielders, one holding and one going forward, the cam having the free role. But then the cam in today's football has a lot of defensive, I mean, the
Yeah.
cam is not that free. The central attacking midfielder is not that free. Look at the likes
Mm,
of Ozil.
yeah.
He has just faded out of the game because of his lack of defensive abilities. He is a fantastic footballer, but you see where he is now.
That's
So the
true.
number 10s have a role to play, and that goes beyond their attacking skills. They have to come back and they have to defend. They have to play a team role. They cannot be free. Okay, so a 4-3-3 overall,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
but
think
Oasis is a 4-4-2. So
Yeah.
let's see what
so. Just
Mancini
yeah,
uses.
just change Barella with Jorginho, and
Yeah,
maybe put either of
Locatelli.
Bernardeschi or Berardi on the right,
Yeah,
and the rest looks good.
yeah. So either Bangladeshi or Barardi out here. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
guys, all of you, you can comment your predicted lineups below, and if you can put in your suggestions. So let's see
see,
who
as
starts.
of now, we have 0 subscribers.
Yeah,
Okay. So
but
you can
I,
understand our state.
assuming that some
Assuming
people would
you
be
have
watching,
watched the video. Yeah,
some
you have
people,
watched the
some
video till
yeah,
now.
some
Yeah.
people would be watching. We can hope. So I
Okay.
think let's move on to the Turkish side.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the Turkish side. Turkey.
Turkey.
So Turkey's formation 4-2-3-1, but
Yeah,
let's see the players
4-2-3-1 or
that
a 4-5-1, however you wanna
I
call
think
it.
they will go with a 4-1-4-1.
4-1-4-1.
They will start with The goalkeeper, I think.
Shakir will play.
Yeah, Shakir will play. Yeah.
So Yunchu is a
Then this man,
no-brainer
the one.
for what he has done with Leicester over the past couple of
Yeah.
seasons.
Demiral
And
comes in.
Demiral comes in, who's a very handy partner for him.
Yeah.
He has the expertise of playing in big clubs across Europe.
Yeah.
And I think
Meras.
Celik plays on the right. Yeah, Meras
Yeah,
plays
Sadik
on
plays
the
on the
left.
right. Meras plays on the left. This guy, that is Yakuslu, plays as
Yes,
a
CDM.
CD.
So
Yeah.
he will definitely start. And I'll go for Tufan on in the heart of the midfield. So if you can put in Tufan from the subs,
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's starting.
Yeah. And this
And
guy, he will have a free role. He will support Yalmaz.
yeah, and
Yazizi.
where do you play Chalanoglu? Do you play him?
Chanalaglu,
Do you play him on the wings or do you
although
play him
he's
through the center?
yeah. I will play him in the wings, but he will be more like a Eden Hazard for Chelsea. The role that Eden Hazard played for Chelsea, he will play that role.
I
So somewhere I found the stats that he has created the most number of chances in Europe this season.
Across Europe's top 5 leagues,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
has mostly played to the center during that course. So he's
So
not the
although he be on the
winger that
left,
he started his
exactly.
career with. He he
Yeah.
he drifts to the center and he plays to the center these days. So
So
I think I would
he will
play.
be somewhere here.
He
As
would be
the
somewhere there, or
yeah.
even as a conventional cam. I wouldn't disregard that proposition.
So if he plays as a conventional cam, then
Go for a 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
See, your team should be built around your best players, right?
Best player.
That's what
Yeah.
I always believed. And Chalanoglu,
But
just
then,
because of the wild stat,
but the thing is that Yazizi too has had a very good season. He's a good player.
he's a
He
very
has
good
that eye
player.
for a pass. Yeah. So if he plays, I don't think he can play as a winger.
No, he
But
can't.
Chanaloglu can play as a winger. He can also support the center.
Do you think
So he can
Unda
do just
starts?
about everything.
Do you
Yeah,
think
he will
Cengiz
start.
Unda starts or
He will start.
Karaman will start in place of him?
Yeah, Karaman. Yeah, Karaman. But I prefer Cengiz Unda. I know he's young and he didn't have a very good season.
Yeah. He was
But
he was with Dortmund, right? If I'm not wrong.
Dortmund.
No.
Just wait a second. I think he was at Leicester.
Yeah, he came to Leicester, but where was
Yeah.
he previously? Let me have a look.
Let me see. Cengiz Unda. Yeah, Leicester.
Yeah, no, obviously I remember him at Leicester, but prior to that, where was he?
Roma,
No,
Roma,
he was with
Roma.
Roma. Okay.
Roma, yeah.
All
This
right.
year, I think he will get a chance to flourish because who is the manager of Roma? The one and only Jose Mourinho.
Flourish in the wrong way, right? Mourinho doesn't have
Yeah.
Mourinho doesn't have that charismatic counter-attacking football that gave Real Madrid the title
game has
back in
evolved, right? The game has evolved. I mean, he cannot
2013.
just have that. He cannot just stick to his old philosophy. He has to evolve with time.
And he has to let go of his ego as well, I feel.
See, if you win so many trophies,
Yeah,
You're bound to have
you
it.
will have that. You will have that. And you see the teams that he won the trophy with: Porto,
Inter Milan,
Inter Milan.
Diego Milito.
Inter Milan
He defeated Pep's Guardiola's Barcelona.
What team did they have? Zlatan, Eto'o, Messi, or Thierry Henry was there that season? I
No,
don't remember.
Eto'o wasn't there in that. Eto'o came to Inter that season. Zlatan
Okay.
went the other way.
Zlatan went the other way and he lost the final. Yeah.
This guy Kabak too has a great future ahead. I think so.
Yes, Ozan Kabak. I think he can start as well.
I don't think he will start. Demiral will start and Soyuncu will start. And these two will play the holding roles. Either Tufan or Tokos, but I feel Tufan will play.
Mhm.
And Yazizi and Chananoglu will interchange their positions. Chananoglu might come here, Yazizi might go here. So they will have to interchange. A lot of interchange will take
Plus,
place
you
as the
need to
match progresses.
you need to consider one fact as well. So you look at Yazizi, you look at Celik, the right back, and you look at Yilmaz. All three have played together for Lille and gave them the
Yeah,
championship this year. So
yeah, exactly.
if you talk about the gelling, the bonding, which
Which is needed.
the bigger sides
Yeah,
these days, you talk about England, you talk about Spain, it's missing because there are players from 6 or 7 clubs out of the 11 players which start. So previously Spain used to be more of a 2 club nation. You talk about Real Madrid and Barcelona, but these days you talk about this Spain lineup, there are players from clubs all across Europe. But Turkey, however, being a dark horse this tournament, they have got Yilmaz, Yazici, and Celik. All three have played together, so that will be a huge factor
yeah.
because because of the restrictions.
Yilmaz,
Because of the
Yilmaz
restrictions,
has a yeah,
the teams didn't get the opportunity to play as much football as they would have liked to.
yeah.
So
Certainly,
in that regard, this will come into the picture.
definitely.
And we have
They
to
have some
talk
good
about
players.
Burak Yilmaz, right? See, we cannot just leave him saying that he's the obvious choice and he is the focal point. But what he has done
Yeah,
at this age in order to
yeah,
defeat
definitely.
the Paris Saint-Germain side in League One, it has been a miracle. I mean, we never thought that anyone else in the French league can win the title with the amount of money and with the amount of
Yeah,
financial backing that Paris had or Paris has. But what he has done is really commendable, and I think he will be a very handy player in this tournament.
definitely. So this is the predicted lineup for the Turkey squad. The
Yeah,
formation might change, but the
Yeah.
players might remain the same.
players should be
Yeah.
this. I feel Karaman has a chance of starting over Under, but let's see. Yeah, you can put Karaman over there. Maybe
Yeah.
Chalanoglu will drift in to the middle,
Okay.
and yeah,
See, Turkey have a very good defense actually.
they do,
They have a very strong defense,
they do,
and
they
Italy
do,
too have a very strong defense.
they do.
So it's a match between two strong defensive lineups.
Defenses, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. When you talk about Soyuncu,
Don't I will ask the viewers not to expect that many goals. It'll be a
It can
mm,
KG
also be a
affair.
goalless.
It'll
Yeah.
be a KG affair. Might be
Yeah.
goalless, might be
Yeah.
1-0, might
One
also be
nil.
1-1. You never know.
see
But
which
I'm going with Italy. I'm going
Yeah.
with a 1-0 score or maybe a 2-1.
I agree with you. I think Italy are gonna uh, get past Turkey, but they will concede a goal. I think Burak Yilmaz has a goal in him, and I think
Goal in it.
with the likes of Çalhanoğlu behind him, see he will get a lot of chances. That's for sure. So I feel Italy will concede. They will concede 1 goal, but I think they have the firing power to score 2 at the other end. So I'll go for a 2-1 victory to Italy. Oshik,
Okay.
Oshik would like to
Yeah.
say a 5-0, but
Why are we
No, no,
asking
no.
Oishik? For Oishik, it's
I
like
Oshik
a
will
would like
fight.
say
to
it's
would
a
like to say a 5-0.
1-0. No, no, it's a 1-0 victory for Italy, I think.
1-0 victory.
Okay, who
Yeah.
scores for Italy, Oshik?
I think Immobile scores.
Immobile.
Okay.
That should be the obvious choice.
Yeah.
I go with Insigne and Immobile.
Okay. 2.
Yeah, same
And
I
here.
don't
one
think
goal for
Italy will
Turkey will be scored by
concede. Italy won't concede to Turkey.
Yilmaz. No, not Yilmaz. I'll go with Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They didn't concede a goal for 8 games and they own all of them. I don't think
See, yeah,
Turkey
definitely. Yeah.
can Turkey can break that record. No.
So Italy are
Not,
going to make a Turkey out of Turkey. That is what
Yeah.
that is what you are saying. You'll
Exactly.
get a turkey out of Turkey.
You come to
No,
my house tonight at
that would
one.
be
We'll have turkey
that
turkey
would be a
dinner.
slight exaggeration if you're talking about a 1-0 scoreline. Probably that fits better if you talk about a 5-0 that Italy are gonna make a turkey out of
No,
Turkey.
Italy won't get 5-0. You know what I said? They will play for up to knockout stages and then they will just defend, counter attack. Just trust the old
See, to
defenders.
win a tournament, win a
Yeah,
championship, you
yeah,
need defense. As Alex Ferguson
exactly.
said.
Yeah,
I'm happy that you put the credits behind your
Yeah.
statement.
So defenses win you championships.
exactly.
Yes, that's true.
So Italy have won 4 World Cups, right? So you don't just win 4 World Cups like this. You need to have a foundation,
They
and
are a
Italy
big
have
they're
had
a
that
big
foundation.
tournament side. It was really
And
unfortunate to see the last
I
World
was,
Cup without them.
yeah,
So that's why
without Italy,
that's why the pundits are calling them the dark horses. But
yeah,
in no way whatsoever I'm I agree to put them into that bracket of dark horses because Italy have always been heavyweights in
yeah, they are the
tournaments like
heavyweights.
Euros and the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, the other day I was watching this documentary, or not
About
exactly a documentary, a film on Roberto Baggio, the legend,
we
the
we
divine
we
ponytail.
Uh,
So
we couldn't.
Italy needs a player like Baggio.
and
They
also a
had
player
Del
like
Piero,
Pillow.
they had Pirlo. So they need someone like of that. They need someone of that
Yeah,
stature. They have Verratti,
yeah,
they have Immobile, they have
Barella,
Insigne.
I think Barella is the closest to Pirlo if you talk about the playing style.
Yeah, yeah.
Insignia has the experience. I think even Immobile is a pretty experienced player now. Verratti, when he
Verratti
gets
is,
fit, he can
yeah,
control the game. He can
yeah.
control the game. Remember what he
But
had
he is short
done?
tempered. He is short
Uh,
tempered. You make
yeah,
him angry and he will lose it.
he'll lose it.
He will totally lose it.
He'll totally lose it. And if you talk about the Turkish side, they play the high press game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So uh, I think there is a slight probability or slight chance of Shelly or Bonucci getting caught out because
Yeah.
of their lack of pace. So
You
Turkey,
see,
I think they would be, on their uh, toes, on their toes whenever they have the ball,
mm,
Shelly and Bonucci.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So everyone's predicting an Italian victory.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
Okay, so
no
let's
one's
see
no
how it
one's
turns
no
out.
one's taking a risk in the beginning of the tournament, but
And
Yeah.
also you have to remember, Turkey have a very bad record. They have lost 4 of their last. I mean, they have lost 4 opening games on the trot. They
okay,
lost the 2008. I mean 2008 Euro, the first game they lost. Then I mean all the major championships, first opening game they have lost. So I
yeah,
mean I'm not. So I'm
can't
not
can't
placing my
see
bet on
it can't
Turkey.
see it
I can't
changing.
see them
Yeah,
winning. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
So it's 1-0 for Italy, I think. One
okay,
So
nil
three
for Italy.
points for Italy.
Yeah,
and a clean sheet for Donnarumma as per Hoshik.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the whole knockout stage will be clean sheet for Donnarumma. I
Oh,
mean,
is
up
it?
to the knockout stages, the group
That's
stages.
Bale will score. Bale will score.
No,
You see. Bale.
so Oishik
they won't
Oishik
score.
is going for a Greece 2004, right?
Ba- Bale will
Yeah.
score against Donnarumma.
So
You
let's
see.
see.
Let's see.
Gareth
Let's see.
Bale down the
Hmm.
wings.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think that's it for today's session, guys.
Yeah.
That's it for today. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think we will again, meet you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow, how many
Yeah.
matches do you have? 2 or 3?
I
So
think two
Two
matches.
matches. Yeah. Two
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 matches.
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 Yep. So let's again meet tomorrow and then discuss this match result and also the lineups for the next games. So
Definitely.
if you happen
Okay.
to love football, if you happen to watch football and cheer your favorite clubs and your countries, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and also share it with your friends who love football and ask them to share it with their friends who love football as well.
And one more thing, if you are not a fan of football, we are planning to make you one. Okay. So like, share, and subscribe. Till then, goodbye.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.